Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Hello, world. I'm Optimus Prime, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report, your daily dose of tech news, gadget views, and other stuff you geeks can use.
You guys didn't know that Optimus Prime was my alter ego? Shame on you. According to the free Locker Gnome app, Chris Berry is our top engager today. Thank you again for sharing all the content we are creating for you with all your friends. I suppose you could also share our content with your enemies. As we covered yesterday, what happens with Star Wars now? We ended up writing an article. There are many ways this Star Wars-Disney merger can go. However, I believe it's going to be positive. Look at what Disney did with Marvel. I loved The Avengers. One of my favorite superhero movies, no doubt, of all time. It was so well done. And I think that Disney could do Star Wars a favor by doing a special edition of the prequels, making them not suck. Windows 8, a beginner's guide for the bewildered. Despite my not really thinking Windows 8 is a great thing, we are still pushing forward to help you. So even if we may not agree on Windows 8, we can still help. I mean, I know how to use Windows 8. You want to know how to use Windows 8 better? Trust me, we're surfacing a few tips and tricks for you every day. 10 hot new technologies we will see before 2021. Let's see what we're prognosticating here. The paralyzed will walk again. That's a possibility. 4G will become the new standard by 2013. Insect-sized robotic spies. That's kind of freaky. Traveling to outer space. Works for me. 3D printing. That's kind of here now. Crash-proof cars. Can't wait. 1 terabyte SSD memory card. I would hope we'd have that long before then. $100 DNA testing. You know, being able to tell what kind of person you really are. Fusion energy and Web 3.0. Is that all? Will there be more? AT&T and T-Mobile to share networks in New York and New Jersey in wake of Hurricane Sandy. And I would say good on them. After all, we're human. We need to help one another. Even if we may be competitors at times, we can still get along. And speaking of, Comcast is also offering free Wi-Fi service to all who have been in Sandy's path. Nexus 7 sales are approaching 1 million a month. Now, this isn't month after month, it's just this month, and I expected that to happen. In fact, I believe the Nexus 7 is going to be a hot seller this holiday season. But the iPad mini will also be a hot seller, and so will the Kindle Fire HD. The question is, how many will be sold? I mean, all together, and of course, individually. I might end up getting the Kindle Fire HD separately. Should I? Should I get one? Should I unbox it for you? Do you dare me? Facebook test timeline layout with single column of posts. Bravo, Facebook. Now, if you could only work on the whole thing that when I post something, everybody who likes me can see it. Intel working on a 48-core chip for smartphones and tablets. Damn! They're going ham! I can't believe I just said that. Amber alerts for missing children now in Google Search and Maps. And while we're on the topic of Google, I didn't have a chance to cover the Google updated app yesterday, but it is amazing, if only because of the new Google Now feature, which Android users have been enjoying for quite some time, and what I've been saying kicks the crap out of Siri. Let me show you how. Who is Chris Pirillo?
According to Wikipedia, Christopher Joseph Pirillo is the founder and maintainer of Locker Gnome, which is a network of blogs, web forums, mailing lists, and online communities.
Okay, now let's try asking Siri. Who is Chris Pirillo?
Let me check that. Would you like me to search the web for who is Chris Pirillo?
Forget it.
There's nothing to cancel.
Download the free Google app and start using it. It's awesome. It's always been awesome, and now it's free on iOS too. I still use Siri, but largely for local phone-based functions. I'm going to start using Google Now to search for information across the web. Sorry, Apple. Can't win them all. Oh, you're such an Apple fanboy! What? The question of the day is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. You can get 3 domains for $5.99 by using the coupon code 599CHRIS. The link is in the video's description. The question is, which is better, iPhone 5 or Galaxy Note 2? I'm actually going to do a separate video discussing this comparison at length because it kind of depends. To tell you the truth, the Galaxy Note 2 is more of a bargain these days. Not to say that the iPhone is expensive, but it ain't cheap. Each one has its benefits and drawbacks. Let me go ahead and ask you this before I do record that separate video. Yeah, I realize I'm answering the question with another question. Which would you choose to buy if money was no object today? An iPhone or a Galaxy Note 2? And why? By the way, I know I need to shave. I was talking to the invisible audience over there. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and record my Galaxy Note 2 review in a separate video, so I'm going to let you go here. Thanks, everybody, for rating, sharing, and, of course, commenting, asking questions, and, just being you. I hope you have a happy and safe Halloween. We'll see you later.